Okay, so on Inventor,
can I use the stems?
it's up to you. Anyway, on Inventor, I need to start on new. I've got a standard millimeter IPT here because make sure you're on metric. Standard millimeter IPT for drawing a component. Then I've got the assembly pages. We are using standard millimeter IAM for metric. And when detailing, we are going to use ANSI millimeter DWG, as well as we can use ISO. We have got the ISO DWG as well. You can see ISO, where are you? Here. Okay. So we start the work on standard millimeter IPT. I'm going to draw the site where we need to have all these, the plant layout. I'll have my own just to demonstrate to you. New. I want it to sit in this layout. So why should I go to XY when I can play with this plane? So I'll click on this plane. Okay. Then I'll draw my plant according to the measurement. We had the measurement. Okay, let me do the constraining. This is the most important part in the Inventor. You must know how to constrain properly. If you can't constrain, you are doomed. Okay, so we have got vertical constraint and horizontal constraint. Vertical, I'll go to this, but it is showing me horizontal line going that way. So it means my vertical can constrain on the horizontal constraint, and my horizontal constraint is going to be used on the vertical constraint. Okay, then after I do the constraining, I'll dimension this as the 130,000 millimeters based on the site that we are working with, and coming this side is 85,000. Okay, then finish. So this is how our drawing looks like. I'll extrude because we just want to have the site where we are going to have the plant. I'll just give this one 50 millimeters because it's just the land. Okay. Then on top of it, I need to put the layout of how I want the pipe rack to be. So I'll create the print where the pipe rack is going to sit. So I want a cross this time. I'll just make a cross. I'll draw a print there. Then from the edge, I'll dimension. This time I'll say 15 millimeters or 15 meters. Okay. And because 15 meters, then I'll just drag that and say equal. This must be equal, and I need to give the measurement of, what's the measurement? 350. Okay, I'm going to use the steel tables. I'll work with the, okay, 350 is fine. 350. So small it looks, it shouldn't discourage you because that's what it is. Then from the center, because I'm using the centralized concept, I'll just make it to be because it's 10 meters, the spacing 5,000 minus 350 divided by 2, so that I measure from its center at the end to give me 10 meters. Okay, finish. This is the sketch. I'll extrude for the print. It's 300 height. We don't want it to be too high. We just want normal. Then after that, I'll just do the array. Array, I have to go to pattern and I'll use rectangular pattern. Click, and I'll click this block. After selecting, because I'm using the first command here, I'll select the direction and I'll say 10 meters, which 10,000. Then there are only 2 I need. Then the next direction is that one, and I will say 5 meters. Then I need about, because it's a cross, so I'll need about 20. Let me see how far it takes us. Okay, I'll add another one, 21. No, 22. Okay, yeah, so that it is a bit centralized. Okay. Then for me to have in the middle here, instead of me drawing on top, I would rather just move from this one so that I've got proper spacing. So I'll click, go there, create 2D sketch. Right on the middle, I'll use these 2 blocks. It's very easy. You can either redraw or just geometry. I'll click this geometry and that geometry. Then after that, I'll just copy this one from there. Okay, it is refusing, I don't know. Let me just create my own. I wanted to copy the geometries that are there, but I'll still use them, it's okay. I just want one sketch. Collinear, this one, I'll make it collinear to that one. Collinear is for single line, when you want lines to be aligned. So even this one, collinear to that. Oh, it's so interesting to use these geometries, to use this constraining. It really works well if you know what you're doing. If you don't know how to constrain, it is like you're still dreaming. So it's 350. Yeah. After that, finish sketch, extrude. I said I want to use a cross, so that's why I'm drawing this way. I'll extrude 300. After that, I'll go to array on the pattern. I'll go to pattern, array. I'll select this block and the direction. I can still use the same block to pick the direction and flip it over, and it's 5,000. How many I need? Up to outside, I might need 5. Let me use 7. No, 6. 6 will be better. Then I'll also pick another direction there, which will be going that way, and it's 10 meters. And I just need 2. Okay, then okay. Oh, beautiful. Then after that, I'll go to mirror. I'll just click on that pattern and I just want to mirror 1. Let me mirror 1. Mirror the sketch. I'll go to mirror. Then mirror plane. Go to origin and choose the plane. Then okay. Do I have my sketch? I'll use the block mirror, mirror plane. The plane, this plane. Okay. Then after that, array this one. Why is it still picking that? Okay, let me just mirror everything. I wanted just to demonstrate again for the sake of you students. But anyway, let me not overdo it. Okay, fine. So I've got the cross, that's my plant. And this plane, I'll make it invisible. I don't want it to be visible. So that is the cross I have. Then I'll save. Okay. I'll save as the 127 civil. Let me just, 127 civil 3. Save. After saving this one, okay, so this is how we draw the plan, the layout where you are going to do the pipe rack and the rest of the equipment positioning. This is how you start. Very simple. Start with the pipe rack and from there you proceed. Okay, now we'll go to the next item, which is the pipe rack structure.